new day, a new federation, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new era. What a show this will be tonight. We got some great matches scheduled, including Lucifer LaVaye versus Atlas, Avenger versus J-Dogg, and much more scheduled for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be history in the making here tonight at a new era. So let's go ahead and get started. What do we have in store for you first, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the theme song of MBW superstar Lil A. And if I'm not mistaken, he's not scheduled for the opening card, so he might have something to say. And there is Lil A, the first superstar you see on MBW cameras. This is history in the making right here, ladies and gentlemen. Lil A, the self-proclaimed greatest in backyard wrestling history. Former world champion himself, and obviously he's kind of dressed to compete, but at the same time not. So obviously he has something to say. What does Lil A have to say here tonight to kick off the show? Ladies and gentlemen, this man would put on some great matches with a bunch of former THWF superstars back in the THWF, but this is a new day, a new era, a new federation. This is MBW. New beginnings for this man right here. And I wonder what he has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you tonight. Lucifer LaVaye will take on Atlas. Lucifer LaVaye's backyard wrestling debut. Also, J-Dogg and Avenger one-on-one in what will be a great match. And Lil A requested that the music be cut. The question is, what does the A have to say? Hello to whoever's watching this video. You all should know who I am. And if you don't, well, you need to learn a few things, don't you? You see, I am Lil A. And I was the greatest in THWF history. You know it. I know it. We all know it. However, THWF is gone. Which means I need to keep my mouth shut with anything to do with THWF, because this is MBW. And my abilities, my matches, my title belts that I won in THWF, they don't matter no more. At least not here. The only thing that matters that had anything to do with THWF is my ability. And my ability has shown what I'm capable of. I'm a 7-time world champion. So with that said, I know this is kind of selfish, but my number one goal, just the same as anybody else here, is going to be to become World Heavyweight Champion of the MBW. And that's exactly what I'm going for. So I'm basically enamored with the idea of being champion again. Which means I will do whatever it takes to be champion again. And you see, with that said, I want to show... Wait a minute. I'm not too aware of this theme song, but this is a new federation. Ladies and gentlemen, Lil A being interrupted by Rattlesnake Kevin. Old habits die hard, ladies and gentlemen. Some things, they never change. But nevertheless, what does Rattlesnake Kevin want with Lil A? You can only guess. Rattlesnake Kevin in his own mind, former world heavyweight champion, a vindictive son of a bitch too at that.
otherwise known as the Big Tipper. With the
I wonder
Big
what
Dipper.
Kevin wants. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again, you do not know this man, so you need to learn a few things. Okay. You see, okay, so some things never change apparently. Some things never change. And so, Rattlesnake Kevin, is it? I forgot.
Right. And you are... Who are you again?
I'm the man that beat you at Backyard Bash. But again, I don't need to talk about THWF.
That's right.
It seems like every time I say something, you're right there behind me. Are you a stalker? Okay,
No.
seriously though, what do you want?
Well, you said you'd do anything to be a World Heavyweight Champion in MBW, right?
Correct.
Well, I want to tell you something. First of all, you got to go through me.
Oh, wow. That's what I expected. That's what I expected. I expected somebody to come out and, you know, basically say, yo, you through me. You get through me if you want to be champion. I get that. I kind of even expected you. I'm not going to lie. You see, the whole time I've been looking at this camera, I noticed something, you see. Underneath, cameraman, please, if you will, just come over here. I've noticed something underneath. Grab the camera. I noticed something underneath. And let me see it. I'll take it. You see, it's this. The MBW World Heavyweight Championship. It's that right there. It's that right there. You see, that's the MBW World title, I presume. I've been looking at that the entire time. I've noticed it. It's what I refer to be enamored with. So with that said, you want a shot, and I want a shot. All I gotta say is, bring it on, bitch. Nah, seriously.
Oh, wow.
We were the last main event of THWF. So why don't we be the first main event of MBW? So it's up
Hey,
to
I could
whoever
go for
runs
it.
This place.
I could go for it.
So with that said,
You know what? Back in TWF, you held the World Heavyweight Championship how many times?
7.
Okay. And I held it 3 times. Well, you know, there's going to be a change here in MBW.
What is that?
That belt's going to be mine.
Let's see about that.
I will hold that belt longer than you ever will.
What?
Hit my music.
Oh, wow. Kevin's shoving Lil A, but I'm being informed right now that this match has actually been made right now. They agree. This should be the main event. So, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, world title on the line, Kevin versus Lil A. I cannot wait.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it will be Atlas versus Lucifer LaVaye, one-on-one. This is Atlas's first MBW match, but in addition to Lucifer LaVaye's first MBW match, this is also his backyard wrestling debut. And what will come out of this match, ladies and gentlemen, I am not sure at all. But nevertheless, both men truly a mystery. Atlas, Lucifer LaVaye. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, MBW A New Era's first match, MBW's first match. Let's get it on. And ladies and gentlemen, we're now prepared for our first match here at MBW's A New Era. A new era indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was various promos by this man and vignettes on YouTube about this man right here, Lucifer LaVaye. Quite the strange fellow indeed, as he makes his MBW and overall backyard wrestling debut here at A New Era tonight, when he takes on Atlas. And the question is what will we see from this man right here? Lucifer LaVaye, ladies and gentlemen. Handing his cross to the cameraman. We don't know much about him, so maybe we'll find out some things about him here tonight in his debut matchup. And that would be the theme, ladies and gentlemen, of MBW Superstar making his debut in MBW, Atlas. Now, we all know Atlas, former THWF Superstar. However, he didn't do too much as he debuted at a later point, a very later point in THWF. He wasn't even on the last show, but he wants to make a name for himself, and he's going to do so possibly here in MBW, and maybe even here tonight on MBW's A New Era. Lucifer LaVaye just standing there, and Atlas looks ready to go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Atlas versus Lucifer LaVaye. Nothing on the line but bragging rights. Both men looking to make an impression to the MBW locker room in this match. You can hear LaVaye just growling. And test the strength, looks like. And it looks like Atlas is overpowering him. But it appears Lucifer LaVaye likes that. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. What strength by Lucifer LaVaye as a big headbutt right across the head of Atlas. And an uppercut by Lucifer LaVaye.